you get off of my butt? It's kind of at broke rage. I'm wondering when that side of me is gonna come out in one of these videos. Here I am, back in my car. I don't know why, this is just the most comfortable place for me to film. I did my makeup all fancy today. A while ago, my friend Callie gave me and Jada this Morphe palette. I think it's the 034 palette because she didn't like the colors. She said they didn't suit her. So, shout out to Callie. I love this palette, so that's what I used for my eyeshadow. I kind of wanted to talk about something I've struggled with for a long time. I tried to film this video once before, but I didn't like how it turned out. Like I said, I tried to film it in my house and it just didn't turn out very good. I don't know. I didn't like it. I have a disorder called trichotillomania, which causes me to pull my own hair out, which sounds really weird, and it is really weird, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to tell you guys about that because I don't know, I don't get the chance to talk about it a lot, and I thought it would be good to like just kind of put myself out there and show that side of myself. So I'll probably insert a picture here of me without makeup on somewhere around here. As you can see, I have basically no eyebrows. Right now I'm also struggling a lot with my eyelashes on. I have falsies on right now, but I basically have no top eyelashes because I pull them out and I pull my eyebrows out, and then I also have a bald spot that comes and goes on the crown of my head. It's not cute. I don't like it at all, obviously. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that. Trichotillomania is classified as an impulse control disorder, not OCD, but ICD. So it's been linked to high stress. Basically, the way I understand it, I may not be perfect on this. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist or anything, but the way I understand it is a coping mechanism, an unhealthy coping mechanism that your body like gives you the urge to pull when you are stressed. So it's similar to nail biting. That's the comparison I tend to give people. It's like nail biting, but just worse. Because nobody really like gets weirded out when you bite your nails. That's a common thing. But pulling your hair out is different. Okay, could you get off of my butt? Thanks. I kind of have broke rage. I'm wondering when that side of me is gonna come out in one of these videos. I just want to explain that a little bit more. I started pulling in the 4th grade, and I didn't really come to grips with it until like 8th grade when I started counseling, which I will get into in a little bit. But when I was in 4th grade, I started pulling. I'm sorry, I cannot focus. This guy is like right behind me. It's super freaking annoying. So I started pulling when I was in 4th grade. When I was younger than that, even, I would just like twist my hair, like kind of like pull loose pieces out, but never anything serious. And then in the 4th grade, I started like pulling my eyebrows and eyelashes out. I felt like a total freak. Like I had no idea what I was doing. I thought I was the only one that did it. I was like frustrated and angry because I couldn't stop, and I didn't really get to fully understand what was happening until the 8th grade when I started counseling. I got into counseling because I was kind of at the peak of my like stress. Like it was crazy. I was really unhappy, and therapy helped a lot. But anyways, when I started therapy, after a few sessions, I don't really remember how many sessions it was before he diagnosed me, but he told me that I had a disorder called trichotillomania, and that it was actually a fairly common thing, especially with young teens. Now, some people grow out of it by their 20s. I just turned 20, but it doesn't show any signs of stopping soon. It's fine. But yeah, so I don't know, I just remember that being such a turning point for me in dealing with hair pulling because before I thought I was the only person on the whole planet that did that, and I was just so like ashamed, I could think, because I thought there was something wrong with me. So it was just so comforting to find out that this was a fairly normal thing. Yeah, so ever since then I've just been kind of dealing with it. A lot of people ask questions. There's nothing really hugely difficult about trichotillomania in daily life, other than I feel like I cannot step out of the house without my makeup on. Otherwise I get a lot of remarks. But other than that, it's not really a big deal. Little kids do tend to ask questions, like they just kind of speak their mind. I substitute teach right now, and little kids will be like,
"Did you draw your eyebrows on with marker?"
Or like,
"Why do your eyebrows look like that?"
Other than that, it's not very hard to deal with. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to share that part of my life with you guys. The way I do my makeup is a little bit different because of my trichotillomania. I feel my eyebrows a lot heavier than a lot of people would, I think. And then lately I've been wearing falsies like every single day because I don't like having naked eyelids. If you guys would want, then I could film like a makeup tutorial possibly. I don't know. I don't pretend to be a makeup expert. It is something I enjoy, but I'm definitely not a beauty guru. I know when I was 13, 14 and didn't know a ton about makeup, it was really hard for me to find tutorials on like how to do makeup, because I know the internet is one of the first places that especially young people go when they're looking for answers on stuff, which isn't necessarily a good thing, I guess, but yeah, so I feel like I might be able to help some people, possibly, by filming some makeup tutorials, stuff like that. I don't know. I still don't really know what direction this channel is going in, but yeah, we'll see. Bye, guys.